Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing great. It is Saturday morning. Saturday morning is a fun time in my life because Saturday morning is I call it the time to relax, quiet time. Right? It's get a cup of coffee, sit down, sit on the patio and listen to the birds. It sounds weird, but it reminded me of a thing that one of my mentors said, and he has said this so many times I can't count how many times I heard him say it. And he's one of the best businessmen I've ever met, and I adore many of the things that he taught me. And he said it's the silence between the notes that makes the music. And I think that that's one of the things that I just didn't understand when I was young. I didn't understand what that meant. I'd never heard that concept, because I'm the naturally by nature I'm a go 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 kind of guy, and so I thought, what does that mean? And I haven't realized what that meant until I needed some silence between the notes, if you will. And so, I don't think too deeply. I'm not a big deep thinking guy, but I think what happens in most people's lives, mine included, is that we're continually going, right? There's always something to do. There's baseball to take the kids to, there's church to go to, there's another trade that I got to put on, there's a class I've got to teach. There's something that's going on. And so, when I run into traders that say, "Hey, what am I struggling with?" One of the things I ask them is, "How do you relax? How do you relax? When do you take the time to appreciate the silence between the notes? Because it's the silence between the notes that makes the music." And as traders and as investors and as people that are, regularly trying to be, professionals or business owners, entrepreneurs, whatever you are, do you take time to just sit back and listen? Sit back and listen and just take a few minutes of reflection, prayer, quiet time, whatever it is that you need. And I don't do it as often as I probably should. I have a class coming up literally in an hour. But I came out here an hour ago, and I'm just sitting out here on the patio, listening to birds. That's my morning. And so, if you guys have a quiet time, I'd love to hear it. Leave me a comment down below. What do you do to just relax? And I don't do it very often. I give myself a little bit of time each week. I go on a walk every morning, and I try to do this outside of my normal everyday routine. But I love to hear what you guys do in order to kind of recharge your batteries. So think about that for a moment. If you're not where you want to be, are you giving yourself time to listen to the silence between the notes? Because it's the silence between the notes that makes the music. And I think I absolutely love that phrase and that saying, and it has helped me a lot, and it means a lot to me. So for those of you that are joining us in our trade update that we're going to have, we're going to do a trade review actually here in about an hour and 10 minutes. It's 6:51 Central here in the United States. We're going to do in about 10 more minutes, an hour and 10 minutes. So look forward to seeing you there. I hope you guys actually have an absolutely amazing day. But write that down somewhere, meditate on it, think about it. It's the silence between the notes that makes the music. Talk to you guys soon. See ya.